All right. We are live. Live. My phone is going insane right now. My phone is going. I feel better now. All right. Now that I've timed out Mullins, what's going on, guys? Let's see if Novus shows up. Guys, I just spent the last, half an hour on the phone texting with Novus, so he's going to try and pop on here. Hopefully he gets in. Hence the name. What's up, Seven? What's up, Brian? It's officially your day, brother. Day to celebrate all you and all your brothers. Al, you old bastard. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Novus ain't doing good, guys. He is not doing good, let me tell you. What's up, VC? After what he was just telling me, he's ready to sell his house, bro. Like he's in a bad spot. Like it's that bad financially. Okay. Yeah, it's not good. It sounds like the man needs a good laugh, so if he does get in here, make sure you tell him how he's a man bun wearing, pink short fruitcake that's always in and out of the closet. Because, he is. But he's got the male nurses giving him the old sponge bath, you know what I mean? There you go, brother. There'd be one to time out, huh? The only reason I would say not to on this case is because he was saying that his internet is like really, really spotty. And you could tell, like, when he was texting me, I'd get like 5 at once. But the link is in chat, guys. If you want to jump on, feel free to jump in. I'm just kind of just doing a short one only because he wanted to jump on. So I'm surprised the man bun didn't cushion his brain. That he has one in the first place is scary, but that is true. I wonder if he knows that.
Are you sure you want me?
I mean, it'll sit there forever, but who cares?
You sure you want me on your stream?
At least he keeps his house. What he's got to do.
Not much. Damn fucking notifications. Hello, everybody.
I wasn't planning on coming on today, guys, or at all, really, this week.
Oh, well. Yeah,
I've been battling some personal demons.
I screwed up this morning. I was so tired. I went to delete a video that I was uploading. I stopped.
Yep.
And I hit the wrong. I ended up deleting 9 videos. Well, nine of my last videos. So
yeah, don't do that.
I just lost a shitload of hours.
That sucks.
Yeah, I know. That's why I reposted the video The 100 subscriber shout out.
Yep.
I reposted it just to get some of it back because it's got to be up there anyways. But I'm not
I'll
redoing.
survive it.
I'm not redoing the. I'm not going to be uploading the. What the hell? The rainy day fun ones.
Yeah.
Maybe down the road, I might upload some of the mail calls, but nine videos. That's a lot because that one video, the 200 or the 100 shout out, they
Yep.
had like 200 views the first time. Oh well, I don't think I'm ever going to get my 4,000 now the way it's going. I'm
Yeah, I
probably
know it, and it's just long story short. I fucked up, and I fucked up pretty hard. I literally had a mental breakdown, and I snapped on Bella, and yeah, of all
uh,
people to snap on. But
I hit it. I didn't see him come in. Oh well,
Like breaking work.
that sucks, Bill.
Woohoo!
yeah, so now the ex won't even let me see her, and I'm not in a good spot right now.
Wait, what? I missed something while I was trying to sign on.
Yeah.
You having a little issue with Bella's mom?
No, I had a mental breakdown, and I pretty much went at it with Bella.
Oh man, I'm
And
sorry.
As in, like, I told her to pack her shit so she can not come back to my house because I wanted nothing to do with her.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I had a full on mental freaking breakdown.
Phil, I'm sorry, man.
So that's why I've been avoiding YouTube because, yeah,
well, we'll see how it goes in near future. See what happens, but if the mom's holding her back from me, that's probably because of her herself. You know, the daughter.
no, she's doing the right thing because I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, because that's what parents are for: is protect the kids.
Yeah, I know. That's why it hurts so much because I'm the one who did it to her.
Now, just from an outside perspective, man, I mean, it happens. My mom did that and way worse to me. But
So let's
yeah,
just put it that was the sugar coated version.
yeah. Well, I know you really mean well, but you've been working too hard lately. I think. I mean, you've taken on a lot of stuff with this. All these charity auctions and all that stuff, man. It's I don't know how you're keeping up.
So there's a lot of stress there.
No doubt.
It's just I don't know. Like I said, that's why I'm taking kind of a break from YouTube and just backing off a lot and trying to focus on me right now. Right now, I got the doctors telling me it could be high blood pressure, it could be diabetes, it could be a combination of that, it could sleep apnea. There's like 10 different things that they think it could be, and a barrage of blood work that they're waiting on.
Well, that's what I went through, man. When I got fibromyalgia, I didn't know what was going on. I thought I was dying. I thought I had some kind of cancer or something. And I took notes about all my symptoms for like
Yep.
a month or two. Finally took it to my doctor, and he read through everything, and he said, I could be wrong, but it looks like you have fibromyalgia. We're going to do every test under the sun to confirm it. And yeah, several months later, yeah, they said, yep, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I had to do the same thing, and it still hasn't figured anything out yet.
Yeah. Well, once they rule out everything else, Al, there ain't much left, man. It'll probably end up being fibromyalgia if
Yeah.
nothing else fits the equation and your blood work and all that other mess.
I hope it passes.
The only thing that bugs me about all this is who I blew up on. I couldn't give a flying fuck less if I blew up on anyone else,
Yeah, I
just not
understand,
her.
man.
Hi, Terry.
I
Well,
know.
you can make yourself feel better in time Terry out for me.
Nah.
It's
Well,
tempting.
I know this isn't going to change the world or anything, but people have been saying for years that you tend to blow up on the ones you're closest to. I mean, Lord knows my wife does it to me at least a couple times a month.
That's what wives are for,
Yeah.
to remind you how stupid we are.
Indeed. Oh, man. But you know how I am, Phil. Don't misunderstand anything that I say as being nonchalant. I mean,
No,
I
I
really,
know what you're saying. I get
yeah.
it.
I mean,
It's all good.
I believe me. I hate what you're going through. I can only imagine. I mean, I don't go off with my wife very often at all. Yeah, maybe I don't know, 10 times in 30 years. But yeah, it's still, it's just, I feel terrible, and I don't have children, but yeah, I know there have been times I get mad at a cat, and I'm like, after a while, I'm like, what the hell, man? A cat doesn't understand. You know what I mean? I'm
I, I,
just,
I,
Yeah, just I snapped, and it wasn't like a good snap.
I used to snap a
Thank
lot.
God I didn't like physically do anything. It just was all verbal. But
yeah,
I used to snap all the time, and in the last 10 years, pretty much in the last 3 years, I just kind of clam up into a shell. I just can't deal with it, knowing that I'm going to be brutal when I start talking to people.
my biggest concern is I don't want to start going on no flashbacks or PTSD related shit.
right, no doubt. You probably won't, man. I mean, you've dealt with it all this time without having any major issues, so chances are that's not gonna be a thing. I mean, my
No, it is what it is. Yeah,
I've told this
Terry, I was
story.
just talking to Novus on the phone a minute ago.
Bite me out.
That fucking guy, he sounds like he is in a bad spot.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in at least a few days, but yeah, he wasn't doing any better then either. It was just like
Hey, Big Bang.
so
Yeah,
upsetting.
he's talking selling his house now. Like it's that bad.
I thought he lived in a condo, or an apartment.
Yeah, but he owns it. He's not doing good. He's still under 24-hour watch. We all knew he was a retard, but now he's got to wear one of the foam helmets in
Well,
case he has a seizure so he doesn't hit his head and hurt himself more. He's been in the hospital for about a month now, and they still don't know what's causing it. And he no longer has a job, which means he no longer has insurance, which means he's going broke.
well, I hope he shows up. I got to tell him that thing about the medical bills. I mean, I was a finance major and finance manager for most of my adult life, so but that is a real deal. I mean, with medical bills, if you send them whatever you can afford, if it's 10, 15, $20 a month, problem is, you know how it is. You go to the hospital, you get bills from like 12 different places. You get
Mm-hmm.
an anesthesiology bill, a
Yeah.
pharmacy bill, a doctor bill, a hospital bill. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so you got to kind of
Yeah, you ignore
figure
him.
out what you can do. Send them each $10 a month, man. They can't do anything to you. I mean, it'll show up on your credit as debt, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but as long as you're making payments, they can't really do much on that.
Right. Exactly. No, yeah, it's not like the government. If you owe taxes, yeah, then you're screwed. They can
I
come
have,
take your house, but the hospital can't take your house.
I have no choice but to ignore the bills, and they don't bother me anymore.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
say,
after a while, they'll.
I don't tell them I'm not going to pay them. I just don't say anything.
Well, I mean, my buddy had a quadruple bypass, and he didn't have insurance at the time, and he was considering bankruptcy, but he didn't have enough money to file bankruptcy, so he just didn't pay him. And after
Yeah,
7 years, it all went away.
that sucks, Big Bank.
Ooh, that's a text message you wouldn't expect to hear.
What's that?
Just got a text message from Mama Lou saying sirens are going off and we're in the basement right now.
Yeah, she's got a tornado going on. That's what she said in the chat.
Where she
Yep.
live?
One of the Dakotas.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't expect that there.
I think she's
Oh,
in
maybe it's
South Dakota.
no, it's not a tornado siren. I hope.
Yeah,
It
she's in
is.
South
Oh,
Dakota.
geez. That sucks.
Matter of fact, the only person I know that's in Dakota.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it's like 40% in California and 20% in New York and the rest in Florida. Well, then again, you got Connecticut. That's like a 0.5%. But I'm not going to do the math. I'm just saying that, yeah, where the majority of the people are. A lot of people in Texas, too.
Yeah, there's a link if anybody else wants to jump in. I'm not expecting it to be a long stream, guys, because like I said, I'm just not really feeling. Novus needs a lot of help. Yeah, he's
I'm
gonna go into detail with me later, but he's not doing good.
Anyways, I'm planning on going on probably about 3 o'clock myself. Got to get some of those minutes back. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about.
Well, Al, if it's a typical night and I'm still awake, I'll be there. If something weird happens and I actually happen to fall asleep before then, sorry I missed you.
It's all right. Just fall asleep on the stream. That way I can get a couple minutes.
Yeah, I got a feeling we'll be organizing a little something for Novus in the near future, but I'm gonna definitely shoot him a message and let him know as long as he makes payments like that, then they can't touch him.
Right.
A ticket to SeaWorld? No?
I don't think he needs that right now.
Hey, Hoobie. She just wanted to say hi. Okay, bye.
Thanks for stopping in. Bye.
Aw.
You just missed Novus because you're late.
All right, later, Hidden.
Take care, Hidden. For his medical bills that he no longer has insurance for, that he's still in the hospital over.
Okay, Carl. You can do that. But I know you got all day tomorrow, so probably not going to be in the mood about anything. Or today, excuse me.
Seven's getting all technical now.
What am I doing?
You got your text chat going up and running.
No, that's my old phone, man. I mean, I can't. My Wi-Fi is not strong enough to do both from one phone. Actually, it's not even strong enough to freaking do my chat. I mean, when I'm talking, I have to turn off the Wi-Fi. I'm using cell. I had to bump my plan just to be able to talk on chats. But I use my old phone, which does not have service, but I hooked that up to Wi-Fi and turned everything else off, and then I use that for the text chats.
Yeah, don't ever tell a hospital you're not going to pay them.
No, say sure, I'll pay you.
Never tell them that.
No, yeah, I agreed.
Yeah,
depending on the hospital, man, some of them may kick you out.
They don't exactly. They don't turn you into the credit bureau. They'll take you right to court immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he said, yeah, I watched a guy bum out because of it.
Take care, Hoovy.
Otherwise, they would never bother him except for getting bills in the mail all the time, like I do.
Right.
And eventually, we just stop sending the bills. Okay, Hoover. I'll see you later on, maybe.
Tell Ashley I said hi.
Everybody but Michael Mullins. He needs to go to bed.
Yeah, he's got to go to school in like 5 hours.
Yeah, he sleeps during the classes. I'm surprised he's even going to graduate this next year, right?
Yeah, we all did that too.
I know. But I was trying to make a point. No, Al. What are you skipping school tomorrow? We've all done that too.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never did that.
Yeah. Sure.
I was a straight A student. I went to school every day.
I was a straight
Uphill,
A.
both ways in the snow.
I was straight A all the way to. Then I ended up being a straight F. Of course, I still passed with a diploma, but it was a tough one.
I don't think during class. If I did, how would I use my phone to watch videos during class?
That's true too, especially his math class.
I just learned something the
I
other day.
wouldn't even go for lunch. We left for lunch.
Oh yeah, well, we had all kind of restaurants around campus on high school. Obviously at Ohio State too, but even at high school.
We just left. We didn't even ask. We just left.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be back for the next class. Fuck this place.
Well, unless we had to have a hallway pass, and that was like a 10-pound brick carrying around the key.
Oh man, I remember one day, true story. After lunch, bell rang and everybody's filing in, and our principal in high school used to stand, about 6 or 8 feet inside the door. Everybody had to come in the doors and turn left. And one day I walk in, and he's like, 7. Yes, sir. What are you doing? Just going to class. He goes, what's that in your hand? I looked down, I had a cigarette in my hand. Oh, sorry, man. I went out and put it out. But I was just like, I don't know. It's one of those days I wasn't thinking clearly, I guess. Just walked in, smoking a cigarette.
11th grade English, I went to the class twice in the beginning of the school. That was it. Never showed back up to the class.
We couldn't get away with that in high school.
No, but they never realized that I wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
So
I had all my credits for my diploma after my sophomore year, except for gym class, ironically. So I only had to go to gym class for my junior year.
Mm-hmm.
My senior year, I didn't even have to do anything.
I had to take both years, 11th and 12th grade.
I showed up for attendance. That was it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. My junior and senior year, I was just there for 3 hours a day, and then I went to work at Montgomery Ward.
Montgomery Ward.
Making, I think, what was I making, man?
I remember
$3.85 an hour or something like that.
Yeah, I remember a store. I had credit through their what do you call it? Store credit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was right next to Woolworths.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah, I forgot about Woolworths.
But that's where I got my first TV monitor. That was $500 freaking dollars for a 13-inch or 15 inches, and that was a monitor. I had the extra glass on it and all that.
Now, speaking of $500 embarrassments, my very first CD player was a Realistic from Radio Shack. It was one of those triangle-shaped deals.
Yeah.
Had a triangle-shaped battery and propped up on that. It was a CD player, and yeah, it was $500.
Yeah.
I mean, at the time I was like, woohoo! But now I'm thinking, oh my gosh. $500 back then.
Yeah, in New York,
I could have bought a used car.
in New York, we didn't see a Walmart till like 1996, somewhere around there, when we finally got one up here in New York, close by.
Mm.
I mean, that was like one in every freaking town.
Yeah. Yeah, the first one I ever saw was in Missouri. I went there my first year for college, and yeah, it was a totally new thing to me. Of course, Kmart was big back in those days.
Oh yeah. Auto Class, yeah, we had Bosse's, kind of like Voltec. I
Yeah.
don't know what it's called in the other states, but we call it Bosse's. I took heavy equipment maintenance.
Wow.
Yeah, I was so high once. First day of class. That I don't remember anything about what batteries are, stereo, parallel, how to hook them up. Yeah, it was a waste of a class. And then found out I was supposed to be in the maintenance class, not the repair class. I had a good time there.
Yeah, see, my brother and myself, we went to a trade school. My brother being a machinist and me being in the mechanical end, you can imagine the senior projects that we came up with.
I bet.
Yeah. Here, I'll build the frame for it. You build the internal guts to it, and yep.
No, we made it pretty much one of the early on lawnmower race mowers.
I bet, Terry.
We had it was like a 60-inch wide deck, and that thing would do easily 50, 60 miles an hour. That thing was hauling ass.
Yeah,
Holy moly.
we lost our Kmart 3 years ago. Hey, coin captain.
And then my brother made like a real life, like legit, full on mace with the spikes and everything, and you couldn't even touch the damn thing
Oh shit.
Oh man.
because he machined those points to like perfection. And like just the weight of it, like when we put it down on a table, it didn't matter metal or not, it would stick into it.
Oh jeez.
This thing was just brutal.
I haven't heard about our Sears, which is about 20 miles away, but that'll probably be going bye too.
What's up,
Oh
Steve?
yeah. Two of my closest Sears closed. My two closest Applebee's closed, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, Sears is on the way out the door.
And Lowe's, Lowe's, well, you probably already know that. Lowe's bought Craftsman. I assume somebody's probably going to buy their, what's their
No,
appliance?
Lowe's did not buy
Kenmore.
Craftsman.
They didn't? They're just selling it?
Kenmore.
No, they did. They did not buy it. Stanley Tools owns Craftsman.
We were talking
Okay.
about it, but Kenmore is the other thing Sears sell.
Yeah. Now, did somebody buy Kenmore, or is it somebody's surely going to carry it? I'm sure.
I'm sure somebody already does.
Yeah.
They might
Appreciate it, but
They might be going back just to the regular catalog thing and just ship out like Amazon does.
Yeah, they
one
should.
more engine on the wheelchair. There you go.
Shoot, man. I remember when I was a kid, I used to see my dad, like, now he wasn't that old, but he bought antique stuff. He had some early 1900s Sears catalogs. They had like house kits in there for like $1,500.
I used to sit there and circle the pages when I was a kid.
Yeah.
They're allowed, just no licking.
My mom would give it to me. Says, "What do you want for Christmas? Here's the catalog."
Oh yeah. We did the same thing.
Yeah, but guess what? Everything I circled, I didn't get any of it.
Oh man.
It's like, what the hell?
Well, hell, Colorado. What do you got to lose, man? You can't really get hurt much more, bud. Fuck it, go for it, dude. Fucking live it like a dream, brother.
I could just see how fast that sucker would go too, because my chair goes about 20 miles an hour.
Colorado, just put a what do you call that? A wheelie bar on the back, just in case, so you don't flip over backwards.
Yep. Fuck it, man. Live life to the fullest. You
Yeah,
should go paragliding and shit too. Go for it.
we all did, Calero. Yep. Hey, I finally got my wish one year. My circuit of metal detector. It was a Sears TR model made by Whites, but it was like brown, not the blue like they use now, or gold, whatever, golden color. I got that
Yeah.
for my as a Christmas when I was like 10 or 11. Piece of shit. Hey, Sherrywood. Ford.
Yeah, I got a metal detector a couple years ago. I searched my whole property, found a couple of horseshoes, a bunch of barbed wire.
Oh, that sounds like a good thing to use. I mean, your backyard.
Yeah, I wish I could have found something cool, but
Well, you
being
probably
here in
will.
North Carolina, I was hoping to find something,
You know,
something from the Civil War.
so
Anything.
I'll tell you the
Do it
problem.
all, brother. Do it all.
You probably have that red clay shit,
Oh
Don't
yeah,
or
let
well
that
yeah,
deer
a
hold
lot
you
of it.
back.
and it's very what do you call it?
Hard to dig and probably
No,
hard for the metal
hard for
detector
the
to
metal
see through.
detector to detect anything because it's
Right.
mineralized.
Yeah.
And
Exactly. Oh man,
even,
I found so many rocks. That was the main thing I found.
I mean,
Rocks with iron in them and stuff.
something like a big
Oh,
horseshoe, like you're talking about. Yeah, you can
yeah.
probably pick that up. But
Yeah.
if you're talking
I
about
want to go to the. Go ahead, Al. I'm sorry.
a button buckle or a lead bullet, a mini ball,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's going to be tough to find that. Even
Yeah.
my machine, the AT Pro,
Yeah.
is not made to use in that type of mineralized soil.
I
It's good on
gotcha.
the
Yeah.
it's good on the beach, but it does not work there.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I mean, around here, some yards are just pretty much all clay. Others are pretty much all sand.
Yeah.
Which is pretty wild. I mean,
They
I
probably
guess
do. I have no idea. I don't go
a
to them very often.
bunch of years ago, I guess this place must have been covered with sand. We're kind of on a little bit of a hill, so it's all clay here. But yeah, I want to take it to the beach though, man. I've been wanting to do that for
Yeah.
years.
I don't think you have much problem with the beach.
Yeah, I think the beach would be cool. I mean,
If it's highly salt, you might have a problem in the wet sand, but if you stay in the dry sand, no problem.
interesting.
Just saying.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well,
Yeah.
what you're going to find in the dry sand or up above is more of the lighter targets, and they're going to be
Yeah.
bottle caps, pull tabs, foil.
Probably.
If your detector goes off like bam, well, it's probably a beer can.
Yeah. I'm
Experience.
hoping for some gold or doubloons or something.
Good luck.
I know, right? Well, see, that's the thing. I think the ideal time, man, would be low tide right after a hurricane. I think it'd be the ideal time to go.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, indeed.
Or just when the storm surges start and get out there really quick before it comes in.
Yeah.
And then when
because it sucks out first. Yeah, that's a
and
good
then
idea.
the 8 foot seawall that's coming at you start running like a mother.
Indeed. Get on out of here.
Yeah, you better be really, really, really fast.
Good
When
point.
that storm surge hits, oh my god, it just tears everything up.
Oh, I know, man.
Years and
mom-
years, they're still finding boats out there in the middle of nowhere.
Really? Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah.
If it didn't sink. Yeah, I know.
If I was rich and knew how to scuba dive, I'd love to go to the Bermuda Triangle and go search those boats laying on the bottom of the ocean out there.
Yeah, that was years ago. I had dreams and visions of that. Nope. Same with dredging and gold panning. I had visions
Yeah.
of that. That never happened.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh my god, people. Save it for my stream.
What? What's wrong, Al? Oh.
You have to go to wet sand to find something. Oh my hell. Al is older than sand. And Kyle says he has fake beaches there. Yes, but there's still swimming holes. Just got to find the one that was man-made that's been there for 100 plus years, right?
Right. Oh, Sherry, believe it or not, I followed everybody's advice and I started picking up the cat food afterward. And I figured out a place to put the bird seed.
Right.
So they haven't been too bad lately. But I've been for the late meal, which is usually, around 2 a.m. I stand out there and wait till everybody's done eating. And then, I don't see them usually for the last couple of days, but I know they've been there because in the morning, the water bowl looks like, mud pit.
Get a BB gun and just sit there and peck at them.
I did that, Al. I shot the mama in her thigh.
Yeah.
She just looked at me and like, "Are you serious?" Well, of course, this is not this is not a pump BB gun or anything. It's one of those old ones that looks like a gun, but it's literally just one. You slide the you cock the slide once. And that's all the power you got. So you can see the BB going through the air.
It's not going to penetrate the skin, but it's enough to cause. Maybe I better take off before I get hit again.
She just looked at me and was like, "What?"
Hey, new corner. Aikman, Andrew.
I did the same thing to a deer once in our backyard. It was eating my tomatoes. I swear it laughed at me.
It probably turned its head and looked at you and said,
it did. And then he went back to eating. My wife's like 5 foot tall, 100 pounds.
You ditched me, Phil. You ditched me.
I'm sorry.
Told you I was going live, dude.
I ditched you too, new kind, but you didn't know I was there.
Do what?
I ditched you too, but you didn't know I was there. What's all that noise?
Do what?
That'd be new coin.
Radio, man. Right, Sherry. Might have to get there someday. All right. Sounds like NASA back there. There we go. But yeah, my wife tried to scare away the deer out of the garden once. She's like 5 foot tall, 100 pounds.
Oh man. What's up, Phil?
Turn your audio down on your new coin.
The deer could care less, man. They look at her like, "Are you serious?" My wife's jumping up and down, yelling at him.
New coin, you got real bad feedback, dude.
New coin, you got like NASA playing in the background, buddy?
Please.
Really?
New coin, you got like NASA.
You just gotta shut your YouTube version off.
All right, hang on.
Mute your YouTube or something. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
There you go.
Good, yeah.
All right, we can hear you now.
Good deal.
Hey, Chad, I was in your stream. What are you trying to sell your ladies for? Why?
Oh, I got a few better ones.
Well, I know you showed a couple pickups or some.
I'm sorry?
You showed a couple pickups of some recently, plus that Paula Blum that sent you that
Yeah,
coin. That was pretty awesome.
that right here.
That's about when I came into your chat, was when you were showing that off.
Yeah, it's it right there. It's a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
Come on, focus. Focus.
I always liked the Eagles when I was younger. Anything with an eagle on it.
I mean, the detail on it's just. Come on, there it is. I mean, I like it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Man, for the first time in our lives last year, I didn't notice. My wife did. We were out working in the backyard, and she said, "Look, look!" And she put it up in the air, and two bald eagles were playing together. Like
Cool.
I don't know what they were doing. I don't know if it was a mating thing or what. Cause I've never seen one aside from on TV. Yeah, it was
Wow.
pretty cool, man.
We had one in Panhandle, Florida, just one eagle, and they actually had to build a roofing nest or whatever
Yeah,
on a
yeah.
telephone pole, which was the highest thing they could access,
Oh,
just to preserve the eagle being higher up.
right.
And they did. The eagle made a nest on it.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I had never seen them before, man. It was just like, wow.
that
Yeah,
was
they hung around. They were only here for about I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes, but it was still cool. It was still fun to watch.
that was the first time I ever seen one when I was in Florida. Bless you.
Talking to me?
No. You talking to me?
You talking to me?
Trying to find if I can find a
You-
picture of
you
my
talking to
old
me?
account.
Are you fucking talking to me? How you been, Al?
Miserable.
Oh well, hey man.
I was pissed off and I deleted 9 videos this morning by accident.
Oh man, well it's better than being pissed on.
Dude,
True.
I'm glad you put that one back up, man. That thing was freaking crazy. That's the best shout out video I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's probably the biggest you've ever seen too, because
Oh, and the music was amazing.
yeah, it's Tchaikovsky.
Yeah.
It's the 1812 overture.
Hmm.
Yeah, I even had to shorten it by 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So it came down to the instead of the beginning, I shut it down in the end 2 minutes prior, and
What's up, Sean?
it came out perfect for the ending.
Yeah, that was a
No
great
problem,
video,
Sean.
man.
I'm going to put the other shout outs back up that got deleted,
Oh, okay.
but they're a little bit shorter.
You got a new coin?
They're a little bit shorter.
What's up?
Still got some good.
That's the coin I used to have.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Wow. That's
I
pretty
like
cool.
it. I like both of them.
Phil's talking to us now. Yeah, I like the Marine Corps. I've seen that one.
That's the same one. It's just the front and back.
Right. That's bad.
Yep,
That is
that
bad.
was my unit.
I've seen the back
Oh yeah.
for the Marine
You
Corps.
miss them days, Phil?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Is that porcelain or is that painted?
Those are usually porcelain, like the glazed on.
Yeah, because metals are usually glazed on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bigfoot.
Hey, Big Bank Little Bacon subscribed. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah. All right, Sean Graven.
Ink Man, you are here to amuse us. That's your job. Dance, clown, dance.
Oh man. Andrew said my dad and I rescued a couple of bald eagles that had been hit by cars when I was a teen. Dude, I hate to hear
What's
that.
up, Michael?
I didn't know they landed on the ground, and I thought they
Yeah,
were
I'm guessing
smart,
Novus
man.
can't get on.
I had a problem with a bird once, a red-headed woodpecker. Man, I wanted to get rid of that so freaking bad, but they're so well protected.
Oh yeah, was it chipping away at your house?
It was chipping away at this one big tree. We finally had to cut down because it just
Oh yeah,
the tree died, and it was huge. It was a huge oak tree.
wow.
But yeah, that son of a bitch pecked all day long too.
I see them once in a while. I see a lot of the little downies and gray one with the red on it. I think they're cool. But yeah, I only see a few of those. What do you call it? Pileated, the redheaded woodpeckers.
Believe it or not,
Yeah,
that's the first.
I just see them a couple times a year. But yeah, they like this big pine tree in my front yard though.
Yeah, it's the first time I ever seen one either. You know, a red-headed woodpecker. I see all the other damn ugly ones. But yeah, because it's a protected species.
Mm.
So we had to wait till the red-headed pecker moved out before we could cut the tree down before it fell on our house.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Andrew was saying, it's illegal to catch them and release them and all that crap. Eagles. This ain't Kansas anymore.
Andrew, I got you written down, buddy. I'll be sending that to you. Send that out to you tomorrow.
If he can make it to the post box.
Oh, I can make it.
No, him. He's got no vehicle to get there now.
Oh, Andrew.
Yeah. He's been trying to send me out something for the last month or so.
I'm sorry, Al.
Nothing.
Hey, no problem, buddy.
Missed the actual question. How long did I stay where? Yeah. Pecker this, Jer.
He's probably already started his drinking spree for the day.
Who?
Colorado.
He don't drink, does he?
Well, for today, he does.
I know he was talking about lighting a big old Cuban up.
Well, today he does. I'm sure he doesn't want to think about today.
It's after 1 a.m. here. It's a pretty safe bet that I already started drinking.
Yeah, but he's in Colorado, so it's like 11 p.m. for him still.
Right.
And it's 4:20 every day of the week. Every hour on the hour.
Can't say I blame him for not wanting to remember today. Nobody wants to remember the days your brothers died.
Oh, man. Are you serious? Oh, I remember what you're talking about.
9/11.
That was an unofficial moment of silence, and that's not a joke. I think we're all just too stunned to really say anything. When you think about it, it's like, I mean, I remember seeing that second plane hit live, and I'm like, oh man.
Yep, that was the first thing I saw about it.
Yeah, I mean, my wife they heard about it at work.
That was the very first thing I saw about that.
Yeah, and I went in and they were showing replays of the first one, and all of a sudden I saw a second one. I'm like, what?
Yep.
That is definitely not the
And
same
as
thing.
soon as I turned on the TV, boom, the second one hit.
Man, that's when it just creeps into you. It's like, oh, okay, this definitely was not an accident.
Fourth day you were almost killed. Yeah. I don't remember those 3 days, so I was in a medically induced coma for those 3, so I don't remember them. I do remember the ones I got shot, though. That sucked.
Yeah, very hard to forget that.
Yeah, not this asshole.
How you doing, Phil?
Oh God.
Oh, jeez.
Hey.
What was it?
Oh,
Hi, Al.
You want to say hi to Captain Jerk, baby?
Hi, Captain Jerk.
Come on, big boy. No, now he's trying to look at you. Freaking Bill Cower's brother.
Damn it.
Yeah, Seven's playing with his pussy.
Well, when you got it, you know.
Right?
Hey, Paul.
What you gotta do.
We're just talking about you a little while ago.
Yes, we were.
It was all good. Tara, on the other hand, no, not so much.
Have a good one, Sean. Yeah, I'm not much behind you, buddy. I'm getting ready to wrap it up.
All right, guys. Hey, what's up there, Captain Jike?
How you doing?
Hanging in there, buddy.
Later, Paul. Later,
Good to
Sean.
see you, Captain.
Yeah, Phil. Hasta lasagna, my man. See
Later.
you later there, Mr. Captain. Seven Wonders, Al.
You
Yeah.
out?
Have a wonderful week.
All right, Newt. Take it easy, man.
Sees ya.
Good night. Okay.
Yep. So who's starting the stream now?
Well, you're piecing out already? I know I'm kind of late to the game, but
I was talking about.
Yeah,
I was talking about 3
I've-
o'clock starting one up.
you should, Al. Get your minutes up, bud.
What? All the minutes hours I just lost. That's going to take months.
So put some get some more there, dude.
Oh, do you lose the view time too, Al? When you delete
Yeah.
those, you lose the view time?
You lose everything. You lose
Oh
the
my
minutes.
gosh,
You
I
lose the
didn't know that.
likes. You lose the comments. All the comments
Oh
that I made.
man. Yeah,
So,
that's crazy.
What's up, Mickey?
well, shit happens.
So
Indeed.
go start a stream up, Al. We got 15 people. Most of them will jump over and harass you.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to talk about. I have to wait for somebody. I probably have to wait till somebody gets on the stream so I can bitch them out.
Oh man. Well, you can bitch at me for a little while if you want. I'll take it for a while.
You can bitch at Jerk. His name is Jerk for a reason.
Oh, jerk. I call him jerk anyway. So
You can get Andrew in there. Good Lord, you imagine you, me, Andrew, and Jerk all in the same.
sometimes I call him Mr. Jerk.
well, that doesn't make any damn sense.
I have to be nice to him until I get a sticker somehow. Then I can.
Yeah,
Right.
Colorado, I'm gonna
What?
bounce, bud, because like I said earlier, I'm really not feeling YouTube.
Anytime you want a sticker, send me your address. Through my It's on my about page of my channel.
I only need one. Good, I need one good sticker. I don't need freaking 10 or 12.
Yep,
Okay.
Terry's ready for you, Al. She said, "Get going." She's waiting for you.
Oh,
I have 3 to choose from.
ooh.
Tell me which one you want. The skull, the demon, or the emblem.
Oh, rant
Jeez.
for us. I thought you said she's waiting for me.
She is. She's waiting for you.
Getting excited.
Wow.
She won't even join the stream.
I was afraid to post her channel icon on my video because it's all nudity with pop.
That reminds me, Al. I gotta watch that again and pause and take a screenshot. That was pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terry, that was pretty good. Al, you want to know? I'm gonna tell you something honestly. I think you were there in the early days when I was on Nose's channel in the beginning.
Hey,
And
my God.
I was doing that K-Hot thing.
Hey, hot.
K-Hot. When I saw
Still call her K-Hot.
when I saw that on the intro page, I was like, "Oh no, he's
That
probably
was-
gonna say
That
7
was
Wonders and put a picture of K-Hot up there."
that's okay.
I
What
still call her that.
that actually worked out perfect because I put her up there just for eye candy
Right. Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
to get more views.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Actually, the computer picked it. I just didn't bother with
Really?
Yeah, it just happened to pick it.
I don't know how they do that, man. It's kind of
All
crazy.
right, we're all going over to Al's stream.
You're a bastard.
All right, Phil.
I'm going to bed.
I'm not even ready.
I'm going to stay off YouTube, so don't look for me.
Well, Phil, man, I don't know how much help I can be if you want to talk or something. That I'll be here somewhere.
Yeah, I just gotta get past it.
I know.
The jerk
Don't
is
blame
dumb.
yourself,
no-
man. It's you have a ton of crap going on, man.
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
Alrighty then.
Later, fellers.
On that note, go fuck yourselves. Later, guys.
Nice, Phil. Take care, bro.
Later.